New intro.
Twangy.
All right.
Is that what that would be called? Twangy?
See you guys next week.
And see you later.
And see you next week.
Welcome to Yelling Grandma, the show where I say Grandma.
The show where we tell you about all the
grandmas around our neighborhood.
all the depressing grandmas.
You guys email in and we let you know about all the grandmas in your local area.
Yeah,
Who's giving out cookies? Who's giving out
who's
milk?
giving out hand jobs? Who's giving out paper routes? Who's giving out yard work?
Yep. Some need shovel, their snow shovel.
Some need a little kid to yell at, so you just go over there and then they go, Henry, where are you? Get in the oven.
I
have a sneeze coming.
Yeah.
Show's ruined because of me.
I had a powerful sneeze earlier. I felt it come out of my mouth.
It could power 3 city blocks.
I felt it come out of my mouth.
What does that mean?
Sneeze and it went, but it also like a third hole in my mouth. It was like,
and a 4th hole.
My ass.
My butt.
What do you have? Some grandmas need, they're schizophrenic, You gotta be aware of those.
Yeah,
over there, they got like all the
whatever
conspiracy
personality you have to tend to. So you gotta
this episode is brought to you by
knit them a sweater and then let them knit you a sweater. Sweater knitting. It's fun for all.
Yep. I don't want to hit a chord here.
Uh-oh. An accordion. Accordion.
A Cory again.
Well, this is in person this time because the vaccine came out and it's a new year, so I think COVID is officially gone from the planet.
It's gone.
Look, there's a cat.
We wear masks at work, and I've been to a few parties, but that was only like 3 days ago. I can see if it was 2 days ago. Don't do this, but it was 3 days ago. I think that's long enough. We're all healthy.
Whoa.
It's good to go.
We got some cats making a ruckus.
This episode has a lot of cats in it.
Most episodes have a lot of cats.
What are you, what's going on, man?
What are you doing? What are you doing for the new year?
Yeah.
Do you have any New Year's resolutions?
Yep. I have a New Year's solution. Get a divorce.
Nice.
Yeah.
I think resolutions are stupid. Because if you want to do something, then just do. You know what? It's the new year. I'm actually gonna go to the gym. You just go to the gym.
You could have done that 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, you can go whenever you want.
You could have made a gym in your house during this whole year. You didn't.
Yeah, you could have done push-ups. You could have ran around. You could have stopped eating cheeseburgers and cakes.
Yeah. Well, you could have 1 cheeseburger a week. You don't gotta have 30.
Yeah, unless you get White Castles, then you kind of need to get 30.
You kind of need 30 to fill your thumb.
Nah, I have the intro stuck in my head. I'm gay.
I'm a dog.
Well, NFL season is almost over, and only 32 players had COVID. Completely made that statistic up.
Yeah, way more had that.
Statistic.
I think like one time the 49ers had 32 people with it.
Well, that's what I meant to say.
Yeah, there you
only
go.
32 49ers players had COVID.
So just a minute ago, before we started this, we got a lady upstairs, and she runs around the house like Scooby Doo doors, where they're they're chasing the villains, and it's just that's what it sounds like is going on in my upstairs.
She comes out of different doors.
Yeah.
What?
Sometimes I'm down here, I'm watching TV.
There aren't that many doors up there.
Yeah, as soon as I can tell it's coming, because everyone's kind of got routines, and you live with a person, especially during this quarantine, and you figure out, I hate this about a person and stuff. And
I hate this person.
And this isn't something like hate, but it's just funny that you just see it coming. I'm like, well, I could say if I had a friend in the room, I could go, hey, give 1 point, and as soon as she comes out of the bathroom, it's like all the lights get flickered off, the door gets opened and shut, and then the next door gets opened and shut, all just like within 1 second. And it just sounds like Scooby-Doo doors go.
Sounds like a haunted house upstairs.
Yeah, she needs to turn that down. That is crazy.
Hold on, I want to try to figure it out.
We have a woman.
What's she watching?
She listens to
Or listening
Gilmore
to-
Guys.
Oh,
and
what is that? Oh, that's a Gilmore
sometimes,
Girls show.
Yeah, sometimes they're rambling so hard. I'm like, I think this is worse than our show, which is maybe the worst show ever.
This is pretty bad. Sometimes I think about anything I do and I go, this is possibly the worst thing that anyone's ever done. And that's the show, folks. Tune in next week for another hard-hitting episode of Ghost Files.
Ghost Files.
We should turn this into a ghost hunting podcast.
You have a ghost story, right? We never talked about that on here. It's kind of an interesting thing, I think, because it was also.
I was raped by a ghost. I saw a TikTok today, and this gay guy. I'm assuming he's gay because
he's doing this.
Yeah, he was like, huh? Like his name was, I don't know. He said his name was Jerry. I don't know. I don't remember what his name was, but he's like, I didn't believe in ghosts until I was raped by one. Now I hunt them. Like that was literally the TikTok. I was like, this is pretty funny. I just saw it today.
And now I hunt them.
That's funny. TikTok's the worst, but also sometimes it's pretty cool.
I have a problem where I don't want to spend time on TikTok, so sometimes if I get one sent to me or something, I'm like, I'll check that out later. And then I eventually end up checking it out while I'm going to bed, and that's like the worst possible choice. Because now, like, you're going to go to bed at midnight, and now it's 1:20, and now you're sending. Well, I'm sending TikToks to 3 friends, going, dude. This relates to you. This relates.
Dude, look
to
at this
you.
cat. He's fucking. He just drove a car into a preschool.
I'm gonna go tell her to turn that down for a minute. Hey, did you say preschool?
Yep.
I was gonna ask you. Did you go to preschool?
Yep.
How was that?
I go to them every week to hunt for some ass. Just kidding. That's a pedophile joke for all you kids at home. Uh-oh. Domestic violence. Should I call the cops? I'm gonna call the police because there's we got a domestic violence situation happening. I think I might need to call the police.
Uh-oh.
Here come the police. Here comes the meat wagon.
I'm a big meaty flesh. Oh fuck.
Uh-oh.
Meaty flesh guy.
Oh,
bash
here's
my
another
elbow.
cat. He's fat. He has udders.
He's the other guy.
He has a big hangy stomach.
Well, he lost my big fat cat lost some weight, so now he's got hangy stomach rather than the packed stomach. Some of these cats are just full basketball,
Full packed.
They're like an elongated basketball.
We like to call him a full meat market.
Little chode cat.
Little cheater.
Cheater. Oh, mic is breaking.
We need new equipment, so donate to us at two guys looking around at gmail.com.
We do have an email. It's yellinggrandma69
Sweet.
at gmail.com.
69 is sex number.
Send in emails, and I'll read them on here. I also said this before. Our show is on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, it's Google Podcasts now, Pandora. It's all over the world. YouTube. We're worldwide now.
We're worldwide, coming to you.
Confetti drops. Worldwide podcast.
I just kicked a cat.
And don't kick the cat. I'm not kicking the cat.
All
But I was gonna say, if you have Apple Podcasts, put a 5-star review and tell a secret about me, and then or talk shit, whatever you want to do, and I'll read it on the pod.
He showed me his
if
cock.
You do that. Yeah, this guy's got the littlest dick I've ever seen. Can't believe I sucked it.
Dude,
Gotcha.
I have a secret about Chris. His penis is small because I sucked it. I'm a guy.
No, I was thinking about.
Keep sniffling.
Do you have any memories from preschool? I remember
I think I cried a lot, like a little pussy.
That's funny.
I was a little mark ass bitch.
Isn't that funny to hear stories about you from when you're a kid and you're like upset? Oh man, I sucked. like that.
Wait, like
Like you just said.
I'm
like
upset about the story, or I was upset?
No, like you, as an adult, you hear or you find out that you were like a whiny baby
Oh yeah.
at times, and I'm like, I'm not just always crying about shit now, and it's just like sucks. Like, I got in preschool, I don't know what happened, but I remember I like pushed a kid down a slide. I think like he like was taking long going down a slide, and I just pushed the kid. But it was like one of those,
So he went.
a slide you'd have in a living room. It's like a 5-foot slide or
Did
whatever.
he slide down it?
Yeah.
So he was fine.
He was fine. I think because he was forward, so he maybe landed on his chest. Maybe it was kind of annoying for him that somebody pushed him.
So he wasn't sitting ready to go.
Nah, he's fucking like, and I'm like, fucking go. And I'm like 4.5.
You were a menace.
I did though. He was doing the thing.
We got a lot of issues in this
crazy.
in the studio. We got loud. We got
a loud woman playing a different podcast.
We got
like
domestic violence. We got cats meowing because they're hungry. We got 2 guys trying to fuck. Oh man. Well, nope. I hope everyone had a good holiday. I hope everyone had a happy New Year, and a Merry Christmas, and a Happy Christmas, and a Happy Holidays, or whatever you want to say. Because guess what? You can say whatever you want in this world. Because I don't care, and I am the leader. I'm gonna run for president.
Hopefully, people didn't see too many people.
Or
see some people, but
hopefully, if you did, you were watching them from afar.
Yeah.
In a tree with binoculars.
Yeah. Hi.
You don't say hi because you're naked.
Oh.
You don't want them to see you.
You're naked in a tree.
No, you don't want them to see you in the tree. You're jacking off. Looking at old Mary Lou next door. She's like
Mary Lou.
She's changing. She just got her son home from soccer practice, and she's like, "I'll make dinner soon." She goes upstairs, and then you're in the tree naked, with an erection.
Nice.
And then she looks out the window, and then you're like, "Ah!" You fall out of the tree and die. That's a scene. That's literally a scene from Little Nicky.
Oh yeah.
Except he's not naked, but he's in the tree and has wine. And he's like, "Here we go," and he's like watching her get dressed, and the little kid comes upstairs.
All of his movies.
The little kid comes upstairs, and he's like, little Timmy, get," and then he calls the house, and then the kid picks up, and he's like, "Hello," and he's like, "Go downstairs." He like tells the kid to go. He's like, "What?" And then they sit, and the kid sees him out the window, and he's like, "What the hell?" And then the mom's like, "Oh my god!" And then the kid like shoots him with like a slingshot or throws something at him, so that he falls off the tree and dies. And he goes to hell. And then he gets attacked.
I forgot how he died.
He gets like raped by a gorilla. Or something like that. Yeah.
Dude, I can't remember.
Well, it wasn't. It was
I
just.
seen that in a while.
It wasn't like the main. It was just like.
Yeah, it was the beginning really quick to show you how he gets to hell.
Well, it's just the main. It's not the main character. It's not Adam Sandler.
Oh.
Adam Sandler is like the son of Satan in that movie. It's just. It starts out with that scene. It's the guy from like Rat Race who like flips off the Hitler car. What's his? I can't think of his name. But he's the one that he's like in the. No, that's the other guy. Anywho.
Did you finished Mandalorian, right?
Yep. Hated it. Just kidding. It was actually pretty sweet.
It's pretty damn good. I had one complaint that somebody famous who shows up at the end of the season.
No.
Oh, I don't know. I was gonna say, but like someone famous who shows up at the end of the season.
Skip ahead.
They just
20 seconds.
Yeah, skip a bit. But like, if you don't want to spoil it, I don't know. You guys.
No one's listening.
Yeah, they're all tuned out. Like,
spoiler alert. There's like, we're not listening, you fucking idiot.
Yeah. Spoiler alert. We didn't even hear you say spoiler alert.
We didn't even hear you say anything because I skipped right over this to listen to an intellectual podcast.
What are you doing, Diesel? Hey.
We might have more. We have some technical issues. So I'm gonna filibuster here. And the first president of the United States was George Washington. And he was known for being gay, but they didn't put it in the history books. But he had sex with a lot of men.
People keep pointing out that he was just like, he had slaves and stuff. That wasn't.
Yeah, he only had slaves because he wanted to
He had slaves to make it look like, hey, look, I'm a real normal white guy here, but he had a gay speakeasy in
This
his
is
basement.
why he had slaves. I know all the facts.
Oh, I thought you were
He was
gay thing.
Yeah, this guy.
Oh, okay.
He had slaves because he could have sex with them, and then no one would believe them. He's like, oh, my master's having sex with me, and then they'd be like, shut up, we don't believe anything you say. And George Washington was like, and he was twisting his mustache so that he didn't. He's like, they'll never believe you. Now, suck my penis.
Okay.
That's real history.
This is the real history pod.
They don't put that in the history books because they lie. They tell you that he discovered America and he's the greatest man on the planet. Don't they say that about all the white men, all the white people?
Yep.
We're all terrible, actually, in real life. Don't listen to us.
Even us two right now, we both are. We got people.
We're using our power.
People locked in our basement.
Dude, I wish. Just kidding.
That'd be cool.
I wish I had like people
working for you in your basement.
I wish I had like a clone of me that would go do all the things I don't want to do, like go to work and stuff.
Yeah.
And then I could stay home and do no. Oh, I'm sort of laugh upstairs.
Yeah.
This podcast is funny. Ha. Wait, she's listening to a live stream of us. We're live streaming on.
We're live streaming to one person.
livestreamradio.com/livestream.
There's a app called
Wind Waker.
Stereo.
What's the Zelda game?
The Stereo app. That is one that you can do your podcast, I think, live. Also,
nice.
Ari Shaffir's been doing it.
And
he killed Kobe, so we shouldn't talk about him.
Yeah.
No, I just wanted to talk about how the guy who a famous dude who was in Mandalorian at the end of the season, he tweets about the show like, you guys thought I wasn't gonna be in it or whatever, and it's just like he tweeted that the night the Mandalorian finale came out, and it's like, what are you doing?
He probably ruined it for a lot
You
of
basically just tweeted a spoiler from like
he's an old man.
The horse's mouth.
He doesn't know how the internet works.
What a jackass!
He's an old man.
It bothered me. It was like, why would you do that? Hey guys,
old people don't know how the internet works.
It's lockdown.
They'll get this in 2 weeks, right?
People are gonna watch this immediately, first day. Didn't even give it 24 hours, and he tweeted.
He said, "I knew about it. I was in it."
Yeah, I've been waiting for a whole year for this to come.
Yeah, I waited.
I waited a year. You guys can wait.
When I found out, I didn't tweet right away, so.
Yeah. We didn't even start recording it.
Yeah, that's stupid. Spoilers are stupid. I love them though when people are like, "Dude, don't spoil that for me." I'm like, it came out 6 years ago.
I would like to spoil. I won't spoil it really, but as a joke, spoil Wonder Woman 1984 because nobody should watch it.
Go ahead and spoil it.
If you want to watch it,
we'll probably never watch it. All I see is people making fun of it.
Or if you're playing a game also, you got it on a different TV, different screen in the background or something, whatever. Do that and don't even pay attention because I don't know, that might make you more annoyed. You might be even more so like, what the hell is going on? A lot of the movie didn't make sense. It's like a terrible love story, sort of.
Weird.
For like the movie is 2.5 hours. The first half of that is Wonder Woman walking around with a guy.
It was like, here we go.
It starts off with like some action, and I was like, oh, nice. This might be pretty cool. Oh, they're gonna do like the storyline thing, and then it just nope. She's walking around with the guy, and then a bunch of nothing is happening, and then someone turns into a cheetah for no reason.
What?
No reason. It
like
just
Animorphs.
Happens. Sort of, yeah.
Remember that show?
The person starts wearing cheetah clothes, and then she's just a cheetah.
Is that like the evil villain?
She's just a cheetah, and then she's a villain.
Wait, like she turns into an actual cheetah?
Yes. A million spoilers. But and there's no reason. And then also, what's the reason for her to be evil? There's nothing. She just does it. Ha ha ha! And then she's just.
She wasn't cheetah. Wronged by Wonder Woman.
Nothing.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Are you sure there's not?
I mean, there's nothing.
No.
She starts working. Spoilers and spoilers and spoilers. So whatever. If you care about this, I thought I cared about it, and I tried to watch it, and I was like, I don't care about this at all. This is terrible.
I just saw people making fun of it, and I was like, oh, I wonder if it's like actually bad or if it's just the natural superhero movie.
So I'll just ruin everything right now. So
Kristen, this is
the ruin episode.
Wonder Woman what's it called?
1984.
1984 reboot Max episode deluxe.
Wonder bitch. I don't know.
Wonder slut. That's what they should do. They should just make porn. She like lassos dudes' cocks and they just pull them and they come flying into her vagina.
I'm sure some people didn't mind the lasso thing. Like I heard the first movie was good, and then like people like that one, and then so the lasso thing. It's just like some of the worst CGI to me. It seems so out of place and weird.
I saw her lasso like a plane in a trailer or something.
Yeah.
I think it was a plane or something. She like left, and then she was like flying.
Yeah.
I don't know. Why is this girl?
Kristen Wiig.
I'm very intrigued in the cheetah.
Smithsonian.
So wait, Kristen Wiig's the bad guy?
Not really.
Oh.
She's like the second bad.
Oh, so she's just like the side cheetah.
Yeah. She's the side.
Why is she a cheetah?
And then that doesn't make sense. She literally, her face turns into one, and she's like, and then at one point they're fighting, and she gets like hit away, and she goes, and you hear like a sound of like they're like, let's get a couple cats and have them fight and record that real quick. She gets hit away, and it's like, this is the worst. It's a parody of itself.
Now I need to watch the movie.
It's making fun of itself. Or you're gonna sit through 2 hours of nothing before that fight happens.
Oh really? Well, maybe I'll just skip.
There's a cool action thing in the beginning. There's another cool little action thing that's like they're on a road and they're driving, and then she's like, hold on. She gets out of the car and just runs faster than the vehicles, and then which is funny, and then she's battling the vehicles, but several times like she's the superhero, and then she looks like she's in the worst spot, that she's gonna lose. I'm like, so she sucks.
Yeah.
Like not even a great superhero. The biggest
But isn't
thing
she super strong?
Dude, the movie starts and she's got like this stone in her office. The stone is a powerful stone that like people can get it and then like do Aladdin shit. That's another aspect of the movie that's horrible.
Wait, what's Aladdin shit?
Aladdin shit is you can just make wishes. So if you get this thing though, so the bad guy, he's actually the guy that plays Mandalorian. That guy goes to get this stone, and he wants to become the stone or whatever, and then he can just, I guess, give unlimited wishes to everybody. It makes no sense. And then, so, knowing the power of the stone, Smithsonian has no security in it, like, whatsoever. And then Wonder Woman, who's the superhero. There's no other super people in this. Until Kristen Wiig, like, fucking rubs her pussy on the fucking stone.
Oh, that's how she becomes a cheetah.
But that doesn't make sense.
So she wishes to become a cheetah?
Yeah, I guess.
Does she say that? I wish I was a cheetah.
I don't know, dude. The movie was making me mad the whole time. So like so she's not even guarding the stone. The stone's sitting open in her office on like the desk, and she's just like, yeah, craziest thing ever. Any of my employees can just walk in there, grab it, take it to the bathroom, and be like, I wish to not poop ever.
I wish I was a cheetah.
And then they'll be constipated and die. And then, yeah. So Kristen Wiig just started working. She gets in. Oh, I'm just like a klutzy, cute, nerdy girl. She got glasses and like frizzy, curly hair, and then she just sees the stone in the office. She's just rubbing her cooch on it for for like a moment, and then before you know it, this like news anchor man guy, he's the villain. He comes in, and he just he walks in, and he sees it. Oh, and then he's sweet talking everybody. Then at a party, like in the Smithsonian, no security whatsoever. The stone is just open still. Doesn't make any sense. But like the Marvel universe and guarding those other stones are like so elaborate to keep these stones safe. And then this stone in Wonder Woman DC is just
on a desk.
It's on a table. Yeah, anyone can get no security in the Smithsonian. This is a different type.
It's like
Museums and places like that with those artifacts, people don't just go in and run around. And so this anchor guy just runs around there, and then he's like, oh, he starts banging Kristen Wiig, like, well, he tries to, and he's like with her, and he's in the room, and then he's like, oh, and he's like making out with her, and he's like, shh, and then you're like, oh, he's gonna get all the power, this anchor man guy, he's gonna get all the power, and then during the whole time, like, Wonder Woman's walking around with a guy who's not even alive, and that's like a romantic sort of thing.
Like an invisible guy?
It's a guy who died in the first movie.
Oh, that sounds stupid.
And she's just walking with him, and I'm watching it going, like, she's supposed to be a strong woman who's protecting, like just like a smart, fair superhero, and just dumb.
Yeah.
No one needs to protect the stone.
The stone's on my desk. The stone of ultimate wishes.
And then I'm sure if you watch it again, if I watch it again, you'd find even more.
Well, we're gonna end the pod right now and watch the movie, and then we'll be back.
You could look
Let's
up.
pretend to watch it.
You could look up like a YouTube.
That was terrible.
Look up a YouTube video of someone like criticizing or breaking it down, and I'm sure that because these YouTube people slap a million clips together and
these
make
damn
fun of it.
YouTube people are something else, I tell you.
There's some, but I mean, it was funny.
We're YouTube people, I guess.
Jordan and I just kept going. I mean, how do they even get to this point? Where are they at? They're just like all over the.
I'm still very intrigued about the cheetah person.
So that's what I said to Jordan. I was
like,
did she ask at one point? I didn't even remember that part. Like, we were watching the movie. I'm going, did she just? Did that happen?
Yeah, well, I don't know.
I asked her, and she was like, I don't remember that happening. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck's going on. She did have the stone for a moment. Maybe I missed that part. I don't know.
Huh.
Call in.
Yeah, tell us how she becomes a cheetah.
Yeah, watch the movie I just told you is the worst.
I don't understand how Wonder Woman is Wonder Woman, so she's obviously super strong.
Yeah,
and she's
incredibly fast.
Just because somebody turns into a cheetah doesn't mean they're going to be stronger than Wonder Woman.
And she's not really.
But she's like putting up a fight.
Yeah, they battle, and
I feel like Wonder Woman would just be like this.
Yeah, and then this lasso is supposed to be amazing. I'm like, I mean, I guess you can't just make the movie just end immediately, or a fight end immediately. But it just feel like, I'm like, you got this amazing lasso. What is she, just because she's a cat? She's got claws. She's like, cuts your special lasso.
I'm a cheetah. Why would you want to be a cheetah? Dude, I can't. I can't get over it. Well, I watched.
I should have dove in harder and took a lot of notes while I watched the movie, so I could just break it down.
I watched that. It's called Peppermint. It was on Netflix.
All right.
And there's Jennifer Garner in it.
I like doing this though, talking about things we've seen.
And they're basically.
Ooh.
I'm not gonna spoil it because this movie is actually pretty sweet.
Oh,
but basically, like, her family gets killed.
Yeah, we don't spoil good stuff here.
And she just, over like 5 years, she just becomes super badass. And then goes to get her revenge.
Nice.
That's it. But it was pretty sweet.
Peppermint?
It's called Peppermint.
Is her name like Pepper?
No. I think the only reason
it's Peppermint.
I think the only reason that's titled that is because when they go, like, before her family dies, they're like getting ice cream for like her daughter's birthday. And then they're like, oh, what flavor do you want? And then she said peppermint. Like, she ordered like a peppermint something ice cream. And that's the only time they mention. That's kind of weird. The only time they mention it.
Yeah.
I don't think she ever says it like again. She never like nicknames herself like peppermint.
That's sort of how we name the episodes of this pod.
That's true.
Just grab one word or
grab a word
or something.
Grab a word and then people go, that's spicy. And then I go,
like
you know what's spicy? Put it in your eyes.
Kick a cat. I want to know. I kick cats.
I'm not gonna kick a cat. Dude, I like kicking cats. Wonder Woman kicks cats.
She does.
I need to see that scene. Show me the scene.
Well, I had at work this week.
What?
Working a warehouse, and this truck driver
My name is Warehouse Charlie. I work in a warehouse.
Warehouse run.
So over here, this is a guy giving tours of warehouses.
Over here we got the aisles.
Over here we got these are all boxes. He doesn't actually work in the warehouse. He just says he does, and he gives tours. And then workers are like, "Who in the hell are you?" He's like, "All right, tour's over, guys." And he like runs out. I'm like, "God damn it!" And he's just, over here we got boxes. These are the pallets.
What's his name?
Charlie. Warehouse Charlie.
Fucking Charlie again. He just.
Well, they don't know.
You got
they don't know his name.
Well, now they know.
Unless they watch his YouTube videos.
Yeah, YouTube's.
So no one's actually, and no one's actually with him. He's just like has a camera. And he's like, so we got pallets here. These are more boxes. These ones look like they say Toshiba. Probably TV.
He does fake business.
Hey, who are you? Do you got a badge? He's like, huh. All right, video's over, guys. He runs out.
He does fake business with like a group of people. He convinces all of them that he's like this tour guy.
Yeah.
And these are people who are maybe they're like higher up in some warehouse offices, and they actually like, yeah, I do need to see how warehouses are laid out. And he's like, I'll show you a couple.
I got some videos.
I'll show you. He takes these people, you know, like he's doing the tour. He's taking them in, and then like a lot of like warehouses have a couple doors open, so they just kind of walk in, and he's really good at it. He gets by a few workers, there's high-low drivers and people going by, and he just kind of nods and he's like, as you can see over here, and people kind of like just accepting it because they're like, hey, it looks like he knows. He's confident. Well, it looks like he knows what's going on. And then you have somebody like who got the right email with a picture of the guy, like, watch out for Warehouse Charlie.
Watch out for Warehouse Charlie. He gets in here. And then he sends, and he's like,
you see, like, we like to line our racks up like this. We got a staging area.
Yeah.
And then people are like, oh,
get on here.
People are taking notes, and then like supervisor comes around the corner. Charlie!
Yeah.
Get your fucking ass.
And then he runs out. I'll send you a video of the rest. And then he emails a video to these people. And it's child pornography. And they're like, what? He's like, sorry, it's for my secret stash.
Oh, that was for someone else.
Those
I don't know how we took it here.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Are you guys into this? No?
But, you like it?
He just emails pictures of his asshole. And he's like, did you guys like this?
I know that wasn't the warehouse thing, but...
Sorry, this is the wrong... I sent you the wrong files, but I mean, what do you think?
Can you rate it?
Yeah. Can you get a rating? He does
rate
all
my
this.
asshole?
He does this whole elaborate scheme just to accidentally email pictures of his asshole to people.
Can you rate my Wonder Woman asshole? Rate Wonder Woman.
Did you know they
rate this picture of my ass?
You know what's funny? They always say like, "Oh man, like fucking Superman, he would like destroy you." But like, what would fucking Wonder Woman? Because she's still with her vagina like grip so hard. And you're like,
is there a Superwoman?
What?
Because I know there's Wonder
Oh
Woman.
yeah, I think so. I mean, they have like comics.
I know. I just thought Wonder Woman was basically like Superwoman.
Oh, she's Wonder.
But she's
her power is wonder.
And what a terrible idea. And that's why it never stuck. I think stuck. I just made up a word. Stuck.
Never stuck.
Hey, you never stuck over there.
Hey, Henry, did you,
They wouldn't even say stuck, would they?
hey, did you, stuck there over there?
No, I don't know. Who knows?
Hey, Jerry, why are you saying stuck? Why are you saying stuck?
Shut up.
Henry, I'm gonna stuck my dick in your ass.
Hey.
I don't know what stuck means.
No, I just thought, like, Superman.
Sorry.
Yeah, whatever. Superman. It's a terrible idea. You just don't. So this is just an alien, basically. He comes from nowhere.
Yeah.
Somehow looks like us. How does
he's
that happen?
super.
And then he's just amazing, and he's like, "I'll save you guys and fuck all your women." I'm invincible.
I mean, they were like created in like the 50s?
Yeah.
Or 60s or whatever. I don't know.
I
So they were like,
I don't know.
what should we call this guy? Well, he is super. We'll call him Superman. That's amazing. What about this guy? Well, he dresses like a bat. He's Batman. Well, what about this guy? Well, he swims around underwater. Aquaman. What about this guy? Well, he's green. Green Lantern?
What about this guy?
Not green glow man?
He does things like a spider.
Yeah.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. What about this guy? He has claws.
Claw guy.
Wolverine.
Shit. Oh, we had a thing going there.
What about this guy? He can't walk and he can read your thoughts. We'll call him Bald Wheelchair Man. I think.
Bald thought wheelchair guy.
How about? I was thinking more like Professor Xavier. No, we're gonna go with bald wheelchair man.
No, he's gonna have a name.
No,
yeah,
he
we
probably.
gave it to you.
Yeah, bald wheelchair man. How about that?
Remember?
We will not discuss this any further. What about this guy? He's blue and covered with fur. I'm gonna give him like a crazy cool name, like Beast.
Blue fuck?
No, his name is Furry Blue Man. Everything will end with man or woman.
He's Blue Wolverine. But you didn't even want to call this guy Wolverine.
Before they before it got
looks
all
more like a Wolverine.
before it hit the editors, he was like, all the women were, because he was obviously sexist. They weren't Superwoman. It was, this is Super Bitch. This is
Super Slut.
Super Whore. This is Super Clean the Kitchen Girl.
This is the Amazing Cleaner.
This is the Amazing Housewife. She cooks dinner faster than anyone and cleans at the same time.
So she's Flash? Flash is cool. She's nothing like Flash.
Yeah,
She can't do anything like Flash can. She can only be fast in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Or in a house. As soon as she leaves the house, her powers go
Yeah.
away.
As soon as she walks out of the kitchen or laundry room.
Try to get her to fix a car, she can't.
Yeah.
She can whip up a good-ass dinner.
Try to get her to do anything smart. I'm like, sir, this is extremely sexist. You shut your mouth.
Hey, whore, you're a bitch too.
Are you a fucking... I don't know what I'm saying.
Getting wild. I was saying that it's just so boring, like Superman.
Yeah, DC.
It's a boring
DC
thing.
is stupid. I'm gonna say it. DC
You
isn't
need
that
unique
cool.
stuff. It's
Like
fun.
Batman's pretty cool, but like I don't know. These Marvel's where it's at.
But now people keep bringing up, like, have funny memes and stuff, bringing up about Batman. They're like, he's just a rich guy that got an expensive suit and he beats up like bums.
Yeah.
Like he's a rich guy beating up poor people.
Yeah, he's punching down, as they say.
Yeah.
We need to stop
like
the
that.
rich.
We like that. Punching down's fun.
We like punching down. That's why I punch
You
babies.
can only punch up. Well, then I
Well,
can't
punch my dad.
Then I can't make fun of any of my friends because I'm better than all of them.
I'm not gonna punch my
I'm
dad.
not gonna punch my dad.
I'm only gonna punch babies and retards. Just kidding. I'm basically retarded, so that would be like punching to the right.
And you punching next to me.
Yeah. Which is fine.
That's what I do. Oh yeah, I wanted to say that
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. On our so we had our last 2 episodes got more views than all of our other ones, like very quick.
Because my cock were in both of them.
I don't know what's going on, but you can look at analytics and see like what's suggesting your
Chris has
videos.
brought this up so he could say the word analytics to impress everybody. You can look at
Analytics.
Analytics.
I'm gonna slow it down.
Did you hear the word I just said?
Analytics.
Analytics. Anal lick.
Anal lick my ass.
Anal lick ticks.
Lick ticks.
How many times have you licked anal?
Pull a tick out of a deer and lick it. Anally.
So we came with this new process. We track how many times someone has licked the anal cavity. There, it's called anal lick ticks.
Okay, and you can only lick one.
What the fuck, Johnson? Why would anyone want to know this?
What the fuck, Johnson?
I don't know, sir. I was in my apartment last night. I was pretty high.
And
My
took a few edibles. And
I may or may not have put peanut butter on my butthole, and my
And
dog licked it.
my dog gave me some.
It felt
analytics.
amazing, but that's besides the point. The point
The
is
point is,
analytics.
I have a machine.
God damn it, Johnson, you're fired.
I have a machine that tells me how many
Dude, that's
times the
how-
dog licked.
And that's how the new superhero gets made for Wonder Woman 2 or 3 or however whatever the next one is.
I hope.
He gets fired
That
from
would
his
be
job, and
better.
he's like, "I am going to make the fucking lickiest asshole in the world." It's just an asshole with tongue sticking out of it, and he just licks it. He's like, "I could lick my own asshole with my asshole, with my tongue ass."
And with my analytics machine, you could find out exactly how many times your ass has been licked.
Yes, these are
My number is 47. 47.
47
Works for me.
in the last 7 weeks.
That's my average. To
What were
ruin
we saying?
more about Wonder Woman.
Oh yeah, you're looking at analytics for
Yeah.
the page.
Oh yeah. I was gonna say. we this is a big trail off pod, and that's actually I think what's good about it is we go to talk about something, and then one of us just kind of goes wild with something, and I think that's fun.
Wild Nation.
Wild and Crazy Kids.
That's the new name of this.
Do you remember
pod.
that Nickelodeon? See, we're doing it again. Do you remember that Nickelodeon show? It was Wild and Crazy Kids, right?
There's something like that. I don't know.
It
Was that what the show was called?
It was just called
Wild and Crazy Kids.
the other day I was telling Jordan, I was like, because we got this cheesecake pie, and it looked like the perfect pie that you smash in someone's face.
Oh,
and I
nice.
go, "What's that Nickelodeon show?" And then she said,
she
she named the slime one, and I was like, "Get out!"
Yeah.
And then I go, "No, it's the one with that fucking Summers guy. He was like the host. I remember because his face was always in a pie." Mark Summers, that was his name. I don't know. I don't know why. I know a host's name from Nickelodeon 1993, but this guy, it was. Damn it! I forgot again. But I looked it up, and when I looked it up, that was I found a list, and they were like, "Wild and Crazy Kids," and I was like, "That show was sweet too."
Yeah.
That's so funny.
What do they do on that show? They're just like, "Yeah, we're crazy. We're gonna burn our parents' house down."
Yeah, Wild and Crazy Kids.
These kids are crazy. What will they do next?
We're killing Johnny's dad. Johnny's dad threatened to hit him once, so we're gonna kill him.
Johnny's dad fucked him, so we're gonna kill him now. Johnny's like, thanks, guys.
Wild and Crazy Kids, American TV show.
See what happens when you have the internet at your disposal?
The 7.4 out of 10, but 93% of Google users liked it.
What?
What is it? 1990 to 92. That's all it was. Ugh, old motherfuckers.
2 fucking years.
Failure. We were little babies.
I was a little bitch.
They did games. They did donkey basketball, bumper boat lacrosse, splash football, like football in the water.
Nice.
Where quarterback Rodney Peete, he was good.
Nice.
Would throw footballs to kids jumping off diving boards into a pool.
Would he just rifle them?
Yeah. Dude, what if he was just like,
Like Matthew Stafford.
He's just breaking kids. Dude, Matthew Stafford broke a grown man, like one of the best wide receivers ever in the world. Broke so many fingers in that guy's hands by just throwing a football to him. He would murder children.
Yeah.
Their heads would be popping off.
That'd be cool.
That would be sweet.
I want that video.
3-legged soccer, where kids were tied at the
ball
ankle.
with your cock. Oh.
Yeah. You had to get a boner and bend down.
Kids were force-fed Viagra, and then with their erections, they had to hit the soccer ball.
Dude, Dizzy Bat home run derby. I think they spun in circles and then had to hit a ball. It was funny. But Jordan always says that we trail off too much. So what I was going to say earlier about all I was saying was the analytics about the videos suggesting our pod. A bunch of them were like, some of them were like shopping videos. Like people are like shopping for Christmas, and then they're just directing. So I'm assuming people are looking up like shopping ideas, and then at the end of like the little
shopping for my grandma.
At the end of the little clip, yeah, I'm shopping for my grandma. At the end of the little clip, it's 2 white idiots just like grandma, and they're talking about
anal
leakage,
getting anal.
And then another one was twerking, just several videos of like a random woman twerking. Those videos were directing people to our podcast. So we got guys watching YouTube at home, like no one's around, like maybe on TV or the phone. Like, dude, look at that, man! Look at that twerking
Time
video.
to get my dick out,
and then 2 white guys pop up.
And we're like,
hey, yelling grandma episode 4.
Hey, fuck
my ass, Johnson. I'm dealing with the analytics.
I fired you 2 weeks ago. I really got to get started on this Analytics app. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. Time for me.
No, we're still going, dude.
No, just kidding.
What are you talking about?
I don't know.
I'm gonna look up that show with the pies and the faces.
Pie Face. The Nickelodeon show. Wasn't it like Gak? Wasn't that thing?
Yeah, Gak was like some stuff, right? Mark Summers Pie Montage. Double Dare.
Oh, Double Dare, yeah.
The show was sweet. Oh, yeah. And then, What Would You Do? That was another show.
What would you do?
What would you do if Mark Summers had analytics coming after you?
What would you do if your mom shoved a rolling pin up your ass? A.
A rolling pin.
Shove it in deeper. B.
Tell her,
Bake with it.
can we make this once a week?
C. Kill yourself. Or D.
Tickle your mom's
All of the above.
ass.
Sorry. The right answer was E.
E.
Have sex with your dad. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm unsure of everything I do.
Turn the other end to your dad, and both of you go.
Double dildo with a rolling pin with your dad. It's fun.
Oh, dude! Earlier when we started going wild with that's another trail off.
With the
Even
whippets?
longer ago than the analytics.
Oh yeah.
When we were talking about the guy at my work, and then we started going crazy with fucking a guy coming in Warehouse Charlie. We got a lot of things going on in this episode. Warehouse Charlie. I was gonna say there was this guy. You know, a lot of guys I recognize. I'm like offloading their trucks or I'm loading the trucks. And this guy comes in and he's like, "Hey man, and then like his energy was like, he was dropping off something questionable, and he's getting
cocaine
and like, or yeah, he just seemed very like crack, like very like strung out, like coked up or something. Like he's bouncing around, and he's like, "Hey man, and I'm like, is there something you want to tell me?" There's somebody with like a gun in the truck, and they're like,
"Sir, you
drop this
okay?
off now. Take me to
Take him to this random warehouse.
the.
Drop off this box."
Yeah, I'm like, this guy seemed very creepy. I just thought it was goofy. He had like this, I don't know,
So he didn't try
nervous,
to touch you?
panicky.
Hey man,
No,
come to the bathroom with me.
people do just want to get close to you, and I'm like, I don't want to be, dude. First off, pre-pandemic, I don't want to be near a truck driver. These guys stink. They don't. Some of them just don't wear underwear.
Nice.
And I'm not kidding. I've just seen them bend over
Let me see.
or do something,
Play pants down.
and they just have disgusting jeans with no underwear. I've seen guys ass cracks, like working in like trucking. These people are train wrecks, and that's what you got. Warehouse Charlie in there giving reviews.
He passes out the underwear. Here you go.
You know Anthony Jeselnik, right? He said
Met him once.
talking about like when an audience groans or when people don't like certain jokes. He said a groan is a laugh, but for pussies.
That's pretty good.
That's that was fun.
Oh.
It's like when you see someone like when we're at like a show and then some people are like, "Oh, like, you got a pussy over here."
Hey, pussy alert.
So because what happens is you got fucking what 60, 70, the majority of the audience laughing, and then you got a couple people going, "Oh." That's just like, well, that's just how they laugh. Everyone else is laughing, and then the other little percentage of people bitching, sort of.
Yeah.
That's how they laugh. They laugh at the dude, football's starting in 1 minute.
Football. Too bad the Lions are out of it.
I don't know what they're doing, man. It sucks. People are thinking about Stafford possibly leaving. To me, dude, Galladay needs to be resigned. And so to me,
Honestly,
I'm like, if Stafford isn't, if we don't know Stafford's going to be here, why would there even be the slightest chance of me staying if I'm Galladay? I'm already thinking I'm going to go make money for a good team.
I want this whole team to, for two reasons. I want every good player to be gone because I think we should just restart.
Yeah.
And we don't deserve shit.
You're right. Has Drew texted you? Can you check? Let's see, I don't know. Yeah, the Lions got some problems. They gotta get some stuff. I'd like, because he could walk in at any moment and just be like, "Oh, guys, I'm on the pod!
Hey, look at me! I'm fucking tall and I'm stupid."
I would so quickly hit end record. Episode's over, guys. Sorry.
Episode's over.
Can't have Drew on it. We don't want Drew on it.
How much time has there been?
We're 49, 50 in.
It's pretty good.
So got some time in there.
I thought we had less than that, to be completely honest with all of you. Oh, my nose is itchy. Oh man. Oh my.
Hey, if you liked the episode and you're still here, suggest the pod to a friend, maybe.
Yeah. Or
Ta-
not.
Tag us on Instagram or something. I'll share it
I'll share it.
on their stories and whatever. Screenshots.
Yeah. Do whatever you can to spread the word
Spread our gospel.
of the intellectual. Yeah, we're actually slowly starting
A church.
a religion. But we're
Yep.
doing it very slowly to trick everybody and going, oh, these guys are wacky.
No,
And
we're
then
gonna-
pretty
wow, we're just
soon,
playing around.
You guys are going to be praying and donating money.
And then we'll
And
be
then-
preying on your kids.
Yeah, we'll be preying on your wives.
Yeah.
Not kids, Chris. It's disgusting.
I meant like the kids' parents. There's another word.
I have to secretly say that so they don't arrest us.
Yeah. And the people on Reddit and the big conspiracy QAnon people get all of our cues.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, are we with them or
I
not
don't
with
know.
them?
I don't know. I'm confused by everything.
Yeah, me too. Anyway, we're starting a religion. It's called
Big Daddies.
the Intellectual Big Dad. That's the God. He's the one you pray to.
Thank you,
So,
Big God.
we believe in having sex as much as you want
With yourself.
with yourself. Yeah. Yeah, we don't have this bullshit about don't masturbate, it's a sin. No. If you don't masturbate, then that's the sin.
Yeah.
So
Every day you don't masturbate,
that's one sin.
you've created a demon. You've allowed a demon to be created.
Yeah. Every day you don't
You have to
masturbate.
masturbate to kill
Yeah.
the demon.
Yeah, every day you don't masturbate, one demon gets created.
Now,
And then for every one demon, you have to masturbate twice. So, I
now
mean,
in-
you either do it once a day
Yeah.
or twice. You got to make up. You got to make up for it. You got to be doing a lot of diddling.
in some cultures,
And if you finger your asshole, then that does negative demons. So, if you think you're gonna miss a day,
pop one in there.
pop one in the ass and do whatever you want to your fronts.
Ari Shafir, when he was religious, he was very Jewish and he studied it in Israel. They legitimately told him if he masturbated, he's making a demon.
Nice.
So,
Oh, so
we're
now-
flipping it.
Now we have to, yeah.
You masturbate to kill the demon.
Mhm.
That's what we're saying. And that's why Ari became a terrible person and killed
Kinda
Kobe.
it kind of does kill demons.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of does too. Yeah, you're sitting there, you're like revved up. You're like, I'm going to follow this person home and see where they live.
Yeah.
And then
And once
you
you,
rub the demon out.
like, oh,
Rub the demon
I
out.
can think
and
clearly.
you're like, holy crap, dude! I just
Oh.
want to get a sandwich and play
Yeah.
a video game.
yeah, I gotta go get a
Just
sandwich and
relax.
finish my term paper.
Yeah, gonna organize my basement and what? And
A moment of clarity.
yeah,
Well,
I think I'm good. I don't know. I think it's good.
no,
You had more? You got one?
I don't have anything.
I don't know.
I'll just keep making them up as I go,
Yeah, me,
like my
me too.
life.
Yeah. Hey guys, fake it till you make it. That's what we're doing here. Or spread the word and then we'll make it. You know.
Spread the word and tell us that we're cool. That's all I got
Okay.
as a farewell.
Happy everything. Grandma.
Booyah.
Happy holidays. Touch your dad. Give your dad a FaceTime your parents. Tell them you hate them.
I hate FaceTiming.
Yeah,
I have
never do that.
never answered a FaceTime in my entire life. People have like started one and I go, well, that's gonna be ignored. I don't want to see my own face.
No. Then,
See,
then you realize you got to
See,
shower. You
that
need to
FaceTimes
shave.
don't. They shouldn't start out with the whole phone showing your face. Because then I'm like, oh, I don't
So
want to answer now.
abrupt.
Yeah, like,
Be like
just
a
have like a
slow-
black screen.
Have
And
a
then
blur.
if I see me in the little corner, then it's not as bad.
Yeah.
That's all
Do
I got.
that.
That's all I got for you.
All right, guys. Love you. Bye. Good night.
Bye.